Good evening. Today we're going to do Smooth Ambler Contradiction for our review. This is the older version, the 50% alcohol by volume. I do have the other one in there, which I believe is 46% alcohol by volume. When I get around, I'm going to save what's left in this. When I get around to that, we'll do a comparison when we get to that one. But for now, we're just going to do this one. Smooth Amblers, I like their products. I think they do a pretty good job on their products myself. So, I already started the bourbon. I haven't even took any whiskey yet. But it is a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys, and it says on the back, blend of straight bourbon whiskeys. The components are wheated and distilled and aged in West Virginia. And the other one says a merchant bottle bourbon that we carefully source. So they bring them together. Contradiction is the opportunity to enjoy in a single sip the convergence of two very different efforts, expertly blended from bourbons distilled in both West Virginia and Indiana. No elephants were harmed in the making of this bourbon. Anyway, I've enjoyed some of their stuff before, so this is different. I've obviously had quite a bit of this over the years I've had it, and it hasn't changed. You get nice caramel off this. Subtle spiciness. Some vanilla. The caramel's really nice on this one. There's a little nose tingle. You get a little sense of that percentage, that 50% in there. So I want to say it's probably not overtly aged. Just a slight hint of oakiness. Cheers. Get a little burst of the heat up front. Nice caramel peach note. Dog come in here. Now it lingers on the pot. I like that part about it. You'll have to excuse me for just a second. Go lay down. Go lay down. Thank you. The oakiness is a little more prominent on the palate, but it's not. It's just barrel. You just get a little of that barrel effect on it. I can't say whether there's a bold cinnamon or nutmeg note to it. There's a spicy note in there. The vanillas are more dialed back. The caramel sweetness and that little peach note comes through very well in this one. It has a little cream. Think of I don't know, almost like a cream, like heavy cream. And that's in the finish. But you're going to get the heat up front a little bit. And the oak and the caramel. Before it fades into the peach. Then into the spicy. Well, you get spicy up front too as well. But it's... I'm not going to sit here and say it's one particular spice. Anyway. Kind of tucks into a nice creamy note in the end. I've enjoyed it. Actually, I have enjoyed it. You can't buy the 50%ers no more. I'm going to give it an 86. I'm going to give it an 86. I've enjoyed drinking it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's actually a good drinking little bourbon. And that's what it is. Exceptional, no. Comfortable, nice, yes. It's a comfortable bourbon. Okay, well, 86 it is. Remember, the spirit in your glass ain't running from you. Take your time, sip and enjoy it. You'll be better for it, as will we all. Everyone have a wonderful evening.